welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and doesn't this medic look snuggly? As he jumps in the air. Very classic. Very awesome. What else is awesome? We are on Capture the Flag Haunt today. It is a scrim between two European steel teams, Highlander of course. On the left in blue we have Team Equipe. Equipe, of course, is French for team, so we have Team. We have Anti as Demo Salmi Aki is Sniper the Doctor is Heavy. Oh, why isn't the Doctor Doctor? That's I don't approve. Mako is Engineer Atsbum. Is Soldier Swash is Scout Hugs is Medic Miss Animator 7 is Spy, and then Accident is Pyro. Over on red we have Team KAOS. The Vacoon is Pyro. War Bandit 18 is Soldier. Scarf is Demo Lady Gamer. Shout out Vil. We're gonna call him Jack as Spy. Madam Billy is Scout. Petrius is Heavy. Jake Sanchard is Engineer. Snable is Spy. Sniper, and Anzil is Medic. That was way too hard. Alright, so we're on CTF Haunt. This may look familiar to you guys. If you played it during Halloween. My camera is moving really slow, so this should be interesting. But yeah, we are inside a house. This is basically a reskin of Vitalism. Vitalism, of course, was played during the summer season. We already have some action here in, let's call it the living room. I guess Intel room is also appropriate term. But so what's going on here is we have two Intels, and it's Capture the Flag. Already we have War Bandit picking it up, and he's going to rocket jump out of there. Let's get on his cam, because he's the one doing work right now. As he gets shot down, though, by Accident with that flamethrower. Of course, not shot down, but flamed down. Anyway, wow. The Intel spawns really fast back at the point. Interesting. So yeah, so we have two Intels. This is in the living rooms. What's going to happen is people, obviously you want to capture the Intel, which Blue already did. How did that... I was on the wrong cam, of course. So we'll just... It's so confusing. Not only do the teams not know this map, I don't know this map. People say it's just a reskin of Vitalism. It's so freaking different. There's lamps, there's wallpaper. Is that snow outside? I think it's snowing. I don't know. I'm all confused. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously a chance for me to practice as well as these teams. The combo for the blue team, Ubering in, and a really nice push there, taking out that sentry gun, but will he be able to get by Zakoon? Does not look like it, and the Pyro doing a good job there defending that Intel. So yeah, I see, and there's gargoyles. I mean, that's not normal, and I really want to give a better view of what's going on here, but my free cam is going really slowly, which of course have been all sorts of things messed up with after the Christmas update. I'm just so well, you can imagine my opinion on that. All right, but anyway. So we have the Intel rooms, and then you go upstairs and agonizingly go across this little bridge here. And this house is in the middle of the two Intel rooms. Of course, everything is a house in this map. We'll call it the coffin room, because I think that's a bunch of coffins. But basically, if you control this room, you are controlling the access to where the Intel must be dropped, and it's into these elevator shafts, which... This is exactly the same as it is in Vitalism. You think they could have reskinned this and put like a rug or a chair or something in there. But anyway, so that is where the Intel goes. Now you cannot cap the enemy Intel if the enemy has your Intel. So you must have possession of your Intel and the enemy's Intel in order to cap it. So it's confusing. If you're confused, don't worry. You are about on the same page as everybody else. So we're just going to try to experiment see what's going on here. Apparently KS didn't know the map that well when they decided to play this, but and of course I don't know this map very well, except it's supposed to be Vitalism, but I do not see it. I see wallpaper. Very tacky wallpaper. I'm not sure I would go for this to decorate my entire mansion. And here's my thing, it's like obviously abandoned. Why hasn't anyone taken the nice vase? Or the chairs? Or the books? Why are the books still here? Obviously I have problems. And there's coffins. What? Alright. Anyway, UGC picked this map, and we're just going to accept it. We're not going to question UGC. So this will be in Season 9 of Highlander, so you guys better learn it if you're playing Highlander. Let's find Madam Billy, taking out a swash right there, trying to get to the enemy intel room, so let's just follow Madam Billy's cam. More coffins. Oh, and this wallpaper is even worse, turquoise and purple. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you're a clown baby or something. But he is just trying to pick a way into the intel room. Let's see, he's found that pesky scout again who has respawned and not going to be able to take him out. Now we have a spy on spy battle as Jack, we're calling him, trying to get control of this center room and getting some nice backstabs right there, taking down 2 Accident and the doctor. And with that, his pyro is going to push in and actually going to they really need to establish control of the center room. And that goes for both teams. Controlling that drop-down access to the elevator shafts is really important. Right now we're seeing Blue is continuing to cap. I don't know. Let's get on whose camera is capping it. Let's just get on. I don't even know. So that's one of the problems about Vitalism is it's very, very difficult to cast. There's 2 intels, but rarely do the combo or whatever have the intel. It's usually just a scout or a spy getting in there, and usually most of the conflict we'll see is happening in this center room. As you can see, that's where we're having some troubles right now. Hugs and his doctor, that is his heavy, trying hard to stay alive, but Hugs getting taken down right there. Red putting a lot of good contention on this point, and they need to, and oh, we have a heavy from below. Not the best place to, but he'll be able to take anybody down who jumps through that. I wonder if anyone will, but does not look like it. Alright, so we are 3-0. There is a 20-minute 20-minute halves. There'll be 2 halves, probably not for the scrim, they'll just be playing 1. Or it is the first to 10 caps. So it, I don't think I've ever seen the 10 caps in a Vitalism, so we'll see. As teams get more familiar with this map, maybe, whoa, nice backstab right there. We'll see. I mean, I think as teams get more familiar with the map, the caps will actually go down. So it's going to be a very frustrating map to play. I do not envy anyone in UGC, but I do like it because it is kind of pretty. I mean, it's something different. You got a mansion instead of just, you know, hills and granaries to go for. We're gonna watch Jack as in a good position right here. Is he stuck behind the box? Okay, no, he's not. He's good. He's good. He's gonna get this demo. No, misses the stab right there. Tries to pistol him down, or revolver him down, and Mako with that ringled sentry gun is gonna be in a good position to stop that. Again, we have a little bit of chaos going on here. Haha, chaos. Oh, Scarf did get that kill on Ats, but taken down immediately by that very angry, very Russian heavy. So, I mean, there's a couple strategies you can do. You can decide to put a teleporter up here and maybe even a sentry gun. But I think a teleporter here and then positioning your combo here is a really good idea to keep control of that center area. And then also at the same time, there's a lot of big windows. As we see, we have a soldier from blue jumping up here. So if you can keep control of this room, you'll also be able to poke your head out and give intel at least, and hopefully be able to shut down anybody trying to get through the fields right here. So we will see. I know in Vitalism there's... Oh, there it is. The health pack was right there. I was thinking you could go into that building, but you cannot. Of course, the gargoyles would tell you no. Denied. So we'll see it. What is... There's just a wall in the middle of the room. Why would that happen? Why would that be there? Is my question. Oh, Snabel taking down enemy sniper. Let's look at the snipers. Oh, well, actually we have a in charge happening here. So, Blue Equipe team will be pushing in shortly, I bet, to the intel room. Let's get on the heavy cam. He'll be doing lots of the work. Again, just projecting right here. I have no idea because it's hard to figure out a strategy on a map you don't know. So we'll see. Actually, just looking like they're doing defense right now. That is a really bright red couch. And it is popped right here. Uber is popped to defend the intel. Not a bad idea, but it looks like it was the only scout who's coming in, and the scout was pretty easily taken care of by a doctor. Oh, but here comes the rest of the red team. Oh, they're really wishing they had kept that Uber right now, as red is pushing in. We'll see if blue can hold off on this, but so far they can't just run into the spun up minigun of the heavy. One down and actually just respawned right there, so red does have a good player advantage. Mako is down, Snapple takes him down, so in and out with that intel. Passed off to the heavy, I think, or did, no, Madam Billy went down and the heavy picked it up. So Spy has it right now. Oh, gets shot right there. Somebody pick it up. You can't pick up the intel when you're Ubered. Don't worry. Engineers got it. Let's see if they can get out of here. Jake Sanjard run into the elevator shaft, has run into two blue players, so it's going to be difficult, but he's got his soldier with him. Oh, it goes down. Medic picks it up, though. Where is that intel? And there we go. It is finally capped. Now, as you saw, where red was coming in here, the blue elevator shaft was closed down, meaning that blue would not be able to cap it until they got their intel back. So, just some craziness, and we're already about 10 minutes in. So, yeah, so what do you think? What do you think? Jack is so dead right now. He's actually being bounced. Oh, there he goes. I don't know. I mean, it's, bad spawns apparently, says Madam Billy. So, that's about bad spawn times. Just saw Mako went down about 16 seconds. So we'll keep an eye on the spawn times. Of course, that could be huge. Oh, and Scarf is actually just putting down some stickies out there to try to discourage anyone from coming out. Not a bad idea. Sentry gun goes down. Oh, Scarf is down though. And here comes the blue Uber popped. Oh, red medic is getting out there. Nobody can stop this med. Oh, and the agonizingly slow pace. Is the intel still... Okay, an STV crashed, but that's alright. I managed to get on Azil's cam as he is running away. Actually did still have the ammo, but finally gets taken down. But hey, picked up by the scout right there, so not a bad way to go. So Madam Billy does complete that cap. So we are 3-2 with about 8 minutes 40 seconds. Oh, ouch. Nothing like being sniped down in the middle of a jump. Yeah. So, just looking at our scores real quick, Jack is doing some really nice work. I mean, knowing this map as a spy is going to help you extremely, of course, because there's so many interesting things to hide in and hide around. So we're just going to keep on his cam real quick. Oh, that heavy had no idea. No idea. We do see some battles and stuff going on. A sap would be a good idea right now, as the engineer is previously occupied, but now NG is back on his gun. Get some heals, why not? It's going to do spy cam for a little bit longer. Doesn't go for the sap wisely, and now is going to go for this sentry gun sap right by the bookshelf. And pick up the intel. Did not get very far, but sap, actually is not going to do anything right there, but not a bad idea. Usually need more support right there. And actually Scarf is in the, what do we call it, the upper area, the attic, I guess we'll say. Does take down the sentry gun, or actually Jake finished it off right there. Oh, she goes down, however the rest of her team is here to pick it up. We'll see if they, who has, and we had another crash, so I have no idea where we are. I think approximately we're at the right time. Just FYI, if it crashes again, I'm not going to attempt to cast the rest of this. Because believe it or not, I do have things to do today. I have, I was gonna say cookies to eat and naps to take, but I actually do have paper to write, so there we go. Of course, we are still 3-2. Hug leading his team into the center room, and I really do think that the center room is the key, and you need to keep some sort of constant presence in there. Maybe just like hide in the coffins or something, or maybe pretend you're a lamp stick, like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, that looks terrible. But there we go. Let's follow Azil's cam as he leads his team in. Wow, a lot of damage already going down in this room. Uber not even popped yet. Sniper's going to grab that intel. Azil is holding on to this. Uber, very nice, finally pops it after taking 50% health. Oh, not able to save the heavy though. And then Azil doesn't know there's a heavy behind. How did, oh god, get out of there. Don't stop to look at the beautiful baby grand piano. Just run. But regardless, Red was able to capture the intelligence. So we're tied at 3-3. So actually a pretty close game here, considering these teams aren't experts on this map. As I think if there was anyone was an expert on this map, I'd be sad, because like this map is never played. So why would you put that much time and energy into being an expert? But we'll see if Matt and Billy can take out the enemy medic, and does indeed. So a great pick right there. 3 shots and he was down. Man, it takes me at least 6 to even get the medic to half health. Oh, but Billy knows what he is doing, or if she was a she, as the madam indicates, but does go down right there. Watch Jack now again, who is still on top in points, and Billy is right below. So I guess we can see how they're doing well. So there we go. So how those lighter classes are going. All right, we have a little bit of pause. It looks like somebody is in spec. We'll be back after the pause.